Hi, here we will discuss about generic interface in Java programming. The generic interface is allowing the user to use any data type of parameters using the type variable inside the angle bracket. The syntax is given here. The interface is the keyword. Then gen interface is the interface name, and here we are using the type variable to represent any data type. Using the type variables, we are defining the method. This is equivalent to the abstract method because it is not having any a body of the content. Okay, there is no body of the content for this, so we are ending with semicolon here. Then this interface can be implemented, whatever interface we want to give, that can be implemented by using the concrete class that defining the type variable here and the angle inside the angle bracket. Then whatever the process you want to do, then you can write the statements in this inside the curly braces. Example is given in this place. General gen interface is the interface name, interface is the keyword, then type variable is represented here with angle brackets. Then using that, we are defining the method. This is ending with the semicolon. That means it is equivalent to abstract method, which is not having the body of the content. And another method show, which is returning using the type variable what we have used, and this is also not having the body of content. The third method print is a specific data type method, string. We cannot use any data type here, just it will use the specific data type string. Now we are looking this example general interface what we are using in the Java program. In general usual interface, we will use the interface name, then defining the method. Says specific data type we are using to define the arguments, declare the arguments. Then we will implement this interface by using some concrete class. Inside that, we are receiving the variables, right, whatever user need. And I am implementing this method move in this one. Here the move is carrying two values, one is the string and another one is object class. So this object is related to what you call parent class, so it will have all child classes. So string is one of the child class to the object which is carrying that value. The t is assigned to the integer variable, and here the code is assigned to string variable. So that's what here we are getting integer and string data. Then here we are just displaying those values whatever we stored in the w here and whatever value available in the t, right. And just we are using this constructor to call that class. Then we are using the object a. By using that object a, we are calling the method move. Once it is called, the control execution control is passing over this method, which is overriding this what do you call abstract method which is defined inside the gen interface. Then 56 is carrying here and high is carrying here. Then we will get the output. Actually here you can give the variable item instead of t. You can use the item or t, whatever you want you can use it, both will give you the values. And now we are getting the system.out.println. This output you will get. Okay, but you see here we are passing integer, here we are passing string as per the data defined here. Then now I am calling one more time the move method here, which is taking the arguments, string argument as the first one, integer is the second argument. But here you see first argument is integer, so which is not allowing, right. There is the contradiction in the data type, so you are getting the error during the compile time. Incompatible data type, string cannot be converted to integer. So in normal interface, whatever data type we are using in the arguments, that type of data only can be passed. We cannot pass different data type, right, when you are using the specific data type arguments. But why do we go for generic interface here? So in the generic interface, since you are using the type variable, you see previously we have used specific data type. Now I am using the type variable to represent the data type. So here you can pass any data type, string also, string comma integer also you can pass, integer comma string combination also you can pass, character comma string combination also you can pass. So any data type variable can be accessed through this type variable. That is the facility of generic interface given here. So as per that, here show and print method also returning any data type. Based upon that, I am defining the main method which is implementing generic interface. Then main class, not a method, class, concrete class defining here, and which is giving you the implementation of generic interface, then which is carrying the value. Here also object, here also object, so any data type you can give, right? Object is the parent class. So whatever data type we are giving, it will extend, I mean inheriting that child classes, respective child classes. Here I am calling the move method, then which is receiving the argument what we are giving in this two declaration statements. Then just we are assigning the into different values, right, different variables. Then we are printing over here. Here also you can use either tree or item, right, for printing that values. Then this is the method object we are using. So when you are calling this, control is passing over this method, because this is the method which is equivalent to abstract defined in the generic interface. That should be implement here, which is just returning the item. Like that, print method also implemented in the class main. Then here also you see just it is returning the w what we are having here, right, in this statement. Now main method is defined with the string arguments receiving from the command line here, and the object a is declaring by using the constructor main class. Then I'm calling the a dot show. When you are calling a dot show, then control is passing over here, which is overriding the method which is declared in interface. Okay, then which is just returning the item, right? So this item we are receiving from here, right? And the next one is print method. When you are calling, the control is passing over here. This is also just returning, but it is overriding print method. Likewise, here I am calling the move method here, which is carrying two arguments. You see, two arguments which is carrying. Then based upon this, now 56 is, I mean control will pass over to the move first, okay, which is carrying 56 here. High is here. This is string data, this one is integer data. Now in this context, object is the parent class. Automatically it will call that child class for this integer, for this string also. Then which is assigning these values to item and w. Here we can print item, right? So once it is calling, this is overriding the method which is defined in interface here, which is carrying any data type. So here we are calling integer, then here we are taking string. Okay, so it will take any data type. Now we are getting the output in this context. Then we are calling another method move, same method with the different arguments. Okay, welcome is string. Now then next one is here integer we are passing. So once it is calling, the control is passing to this move method which is defined here, right? Now you see which is carrying the welcome as a value to this t, and 123 is value to this code. Previously it was taken 56 high, so different combination, integer comma string combination. Now string comma integer combination, then which is overriding this method. So since we are using type variable here, it will carry any type of data, any data type. Okay, then it will print the values by using this one. So from this, what we should observe, when you are using the interface, right, in the generic approach, you can pass any data type values, that means using the type parameters. That is the usage of generic interface in Java. Thanks for watching.